Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Okay. So my dear students, today we will deal with a lesson from the English Supplementary Reader chapter 2, The Friendly Mongoose. Okay. Let's continue with the lesson now. Okay. The Friendly Mongoose is a famous folk tale from Panchatantra. Okay, it is a famous folk tale from the Panchatantra. This story revolves around a farmer family and a mongoose. Okay, so the story goes around. Okay, goes around a farmer family and a mongoose. Okay, so the story begins with a farmer in a village. Okay, the story begins with a farmer in the village who thinks that their small son needs a companion. They had a small son, so he was alone. So then they needed a companion for their small son. Okay, so he discusses it with his wife and brings a cute baby mongoose. So both of them they discuss about it and then they bring a cute baby mongoose. Soon the baby becomes like a family member. Okay, soon the baby mongoose it becomes like a family member. Within a few months, within a few months, the baby mongoose grew to full size while the farmer son remains still in the cradle. Okay, after a few days, what happens? The baby mongoose grows to full size while the farmer's son he is still small. Okay, he is still in the cradle. He is not able to walk around here and there. Still, he is there. He needs help. Okay, here in the picture, you can see left side husband and wife both are there. Nearby them, one mongoose is there, baby mongoose, and then in the cradle, who is there? Son is there, sleeping in the cradle. Okay. The farmer's wife goes to the market. Okay. Now, what happened? The farmer's wife, she is going to market for the shopping. Okay. One day, the house lady decides to go to the market to buy some grocery. So the house lady, the wife, she's going to market for shopping. Okay, to buy some groceries and all. Okay. She asked the farmer to keep an eye on their son as she does not like his son with the mongoose alone. She does not like her son to be alone with the mongoose. Okay, so she gives responsibility to the husband saying that keep an eye on the son. Okay, and she goes away. The farmer replies that mongoose is a friendly animal and just sweet like our son. So the farmer says that mongoose is a friendly animal. Okay. This mongoose is as sweet as our son. Son and the mongoose. Both will be together. Okay. They are very means they are very good. I mean to say that mongoose is a friendly animal. It will be like a son. Okay. They both of them will play. The wife goes away. The farmer had nothing to do. He had nothing to do. He had no work at all. So he decides to visit his nearby friend. So he goes to visit a friend, okay, who is nearby. During his return, he meets other friends and becomes busy with them. So during the return, after visiting his friend, when he is coming back, what happens? He meets with a friend, okay, he meets with a friend and he becomes busy with him. Okay, and then he is not coming at all. He is remaining there only. The house lady arrives home. Now, the house lady, the farmer's wife, after shopping, she is coming back. Okay. Now the house lady finishes the shopping and arrives at home. She comes back home. Okay. She sees the mongoose waiting for her. She sees the mongoose waiting for her. Once she comes, mongoose runs towards her as a customary. Customary, that means here it regularly. Okay, when she comes from somewhere, the mongoose it comes to her. Okay, running. Okay, so when she came there, the mongoose came to her. Okay, running. The farmer's wife sees that mongoose face and paws are full of blood. the mongoose legs, okay, and face has become full of blood. She becomes angry and thinks that the mongoose has killed my son. The mongoose has killed her son, and then she becomes very angry. Okay, she thinks like that. In the rage, that means she became very angry. Strong angriness she got. Okay, she became very angry. She throws the heavy grocery basket on the mongoose and runs towards her son. Now what happened? What happened now? She threw the heavy grocery basket. She threw the basket on the mongoose and she goes to the son to see what happened to the son. Okay, let's see in the picture now. What happens? Here she is regretting. Okay, here the snake is full of blood and inside she has thrown the basket that side. Okay, here mongoose is not visible. Okay, nearby that basket only maybe that mongoose is there. Okay, dead. Okay, you can see in the picture now. Let's see next. Baby and the snake. Let's see now. When she returns the room, now when she enters the room, she sees that her baby is sleeping in the cradle and a black snake is lying dead on the floor with blood. So when she enters the room, she sees that her baby is lying in the cradle only. There only he is there, and black snake is there. Okay, which is lying nearby the floor. There only nearby the cradle on the floor. Okay, and it is dead and it is full of blood. She now understands that the mongoose has not killed her baby but has saved her baby from the snake. Okay, now she understood that mongoose, it saved the baby but it did not kill the baby. Okay, she feels pity and runs towards the mongoose. Now she went towards the mongoose to find out whether what happened to the mongoose. But now mongoose is no more. Now mongoose is dead. Okay, it is no more. The farmer's wife cries and goes back to her crying son. Now the farmer's wife, she is crying, okay, and goes back to her crying son. Now the son is also crying. Okay, both of them are crying now. Okay, so my dear students, this lesson is over. Okay, now let's see the moral of the story. Okay, or the objective of the story. What did you learn from the story? What you have to learn from the story? Here we see that the lady became angry and with the rage killed the mangoes. Okay, she became very angry and then she threw the basket and then killed the mangoes. She did not analyze the situation and initiated the action without the use of the mind. She did not use any mind. Okay, she did not understand the situation there. Okay, this story teaches us not to be angry and to take action without any without mind if something goes wrong. Okay, so the story teaches us that we should not be so angry and we should not take any action without thinking anything. Okay, we should not get angry. First of all, we have to find out what is the matter, why something went wrong. That is what we have to think and then decide. And if it is wrong, then only we have to get angry. Otherwise, we have to understand it. Okay, else we will have to repent later, just like the farmer's wife. Otherwise, what will happen? We will have to repent later, just like the farmer's wife is repenting. Okay, so my dear students, I hope you all have understood it very well. Okay, thank you.